smoked. A girl at heart tossing bitches off the boat. This is psycho rap. I thought a lot had known. Can't tell what you're even saying. Screaming now your heart explodes. Who's nice from the west? Half life under wreck. Bring that fight to your step. In your doorway it is death. Old homies acting pussy and they're scared and all balled up. No welcomes back. If we all, then we all up. Pussies can't fight. Now their hands all balled up. You just an MC with no hammer, man. You all chumps. Your crew ain't nothing but rappers and all punks. That's why anytime you need a sound, they call us. You ain't knowing now what you're gonna do. When they clear you out, what you only move. How you moving now, nothing just to prove. Time to air 'em out. You ain't never get it out of me. I ain't here by choice, I'll be there by 3. And snub nose, send you to your Betty by P. Motherfuckers got their ways and them snakes ain't getting by me. Most these cats never had my back, I ain't gonna let it by. About to black out like, here's disconnection time. And this shit's has never been a step, just when I'm testing mine. Way before above these bitches back when I step inside. You probably don't understand what's in a weapon's mind. You just trying to cope, really the rest of your life. When you the best, they try to kill you. So go and just be the best, so it reveals you. Ha! You ain't knowing now what you're gonna do. When they clear you out, what you only move. How you moving now, nothing just to prove. Time to air 'em out. Everybody got choices. I'm not feeling being toyed with. People acting flamboyant. All excuses get annoying.
What up, what up, what up? We're gonna get here going here pretty soon. I'm moving my mic down, up and down. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. Let me know how it sounds. I will see y'all here shortly. Lead the way. Burped. But we're here, man. We're gonna run this episode 12. Let's about to get it.
People hit my line all day. I ain't picking up the calls. I'm feeling like everyone against me. It's not the case, and everyone always got problems and just a lot to say. Had some folks from the past that would never change, so naturally they mad at me just when I broke away. I can't move, man. This shit's so toxic. Got me caught in really just all of this nonsense. Ain't getting me nowhere. Now I'm stuck with they lies. Cold hearted, blue eyes, dark soul, the deep wild. It's okay. Your heart's right the way your past shows. People who were negative, yeah, I'm way past those. All I wanted to see my friends just with a cash roll, but they ain't friends. They just thinking I'm an asshole. Everybody got choices. I'm not feeling being toyed with. People acting flamboyant. All excuses get annoying, Everybody got choices. I'm not feeling being toyed with. People acting flamboyant. 'Cause everybody got choices,
You have to be the hero of your own story, and you can do that. 90% of it is just showing up. Get there and start working. Like, you're not gonna feel perfect every day. Gotta be those days you push through, and they're probably gonna be more numerous than the days you don't. And so the benefit of discipline in my eyes has always been that through discipline I get things done. Write down everything you want to do. This is what I want you to do. Write down what you would like to fix about your life. And then if you're 30 pounds overweight, you want to lose 30 pounds? Do it the right way. Go start eating vegetables, monitor your calories, write down what you eat, exercise every day, force yourself to do it. The brain is the general, the troops of the body, and you get up and you do it. And then you get to write it down. Our bodies, for whatever reason, most people, their associations are to avoid anything that's uncomfortable.
bangers was good. Who got him? So the guns is out creating violence. If you ain't with the funk, then just stay inside it. I'm the nicest when you go and talk about the nicest. Have the homies wrap you up, they gluing open eyelids. If you can't fight, why the fuck you even try then? Homies locked up to this day, they're still trying to fight it. Fuck a case, get a job, cause as soon as you have a job, you catch a case, it's misery we lie in. My heart's been pumping, now it's feeling like it might explode. Folks get the gum bumping, then it's just time to go. Chain smoking on this rosin, trying to find my soul. Missing on this bottle, now I gotta get my life control. All these people wanna take you for your time. They living off of fucking better lives. Well, I don't know. Just when you happy, doing well and getting by, something crazy and upsets you with your time. It's adios. These people wanna take you for your time. They living off of fucking better lives. But I don't know. Just when you happy, doing well and getting by, something crazy and upsets it in the time. It's adios. It's gang shit. I ain't never gonna sit down. It's always some bum trying to tell me how to live now. I'm a king, you're a pawn. Head up, chin down. I'm fed up. You know, get out. Get your head bust with the get down. Yo, bitch is all nuts. She love it when she dig down. All of a sudden, I'm sleeping on your side, raising kids now. Fuck a savage, been a dirtbag since adolescent. I fuck you up now or before like it's past or present. I'm thinking, really right now? I'm just past the present. And folks who never seen the side of me will never mention. Don't play with the wrong one, you just will regret it. You'll end up another weirdo that no one mentions. All these people wanna take you for your time. They living off of fucking better lives. Well, I don't know. Just when you happy, doing well and getting by, something crazy and upsets you with your time. It's adios. These people wanna take you for your time. They're living off of fucking better lives. And I don't know. Just when you happy, doing well and getting by, something crazy and upsets it in the time. It's adios. Yeah. What's wrong with the kids today? They don't know how to fight, so I'm here to teach y'all until we get it right. Most of these kids don't know how I even had it at the start. They ain't concrete or anything, they hollow at the heart. I had the same friends borrow money when it's needed, the same backstab me when the whole shit convenient. Who am I to even treat you like a person never was? I'm really taking them out life, I'm a step above. I had some music in the past, and had good times, the best memories that treat me like an ass. I used to back down, think my life was stressful enough, but these days I don't give a fuck, I'm calling that bluff. If you down, be down, otherwise just step aside. We always working here, bitch, don't disconnect your pride. I used to always ask my friends to stay an extra night. Home wasn't that good, there's nothing left inside.
Hollow hearts are fragile. I grew strong from pain and scars. I bet you couldn't walk my shoes for half a mile. Y'all blow smoke like black and mild. Hollow hearts are fragile. I grew strong from pain and scars. I bet you couldn't walk my shoes for half a mile.
There's nothing left inside except the fight won't live a lie. I'm shedding light on all my book around. Why you the pesticide? I've been alive, but now I'm living proof that you can make it from a side of something bigger than yourself. Don't fear to take the dive. And now I'm swimming out the shadows. I'm flowing on a deeper wave, don't kick it in the shallow. I'm going off the meter, but I'm channeling the script. I know this life is just a movie, I'm an act you couldn't follow. What you know about the hollows? Shiva in my needle tip, I flag it back and swallow. The drip on pins and needle, tripping over every bottle in the hallway of the house where I've been getting high and squatting. Shit. Constantly I'm plotting on a way to make it out. I made it out and now I'm mobbing with the squad, and I be going hard till home is the coffin. I pledge allegiance to my pin that I won't lose it or soften.
Hollow hearts are fragile. I grew strong from pain and scars. I bet you couldn't walk my shoes for half a mile. Y'all blow smoke like black and mild. Hollow hearts are fragile.
What up, y'all? We're getting started in just a few more minutes, 2 minutes. Let's get it.
El Diablo. Let's get spooky.
Let me just stop right here and say this. The devil has always used music as a cue to battle.
I'm up feeling so much better than before. Same reason my folks hold that.
What up? What up? Why can't I see my picture? What the fuck? Video capture device? What the fuck is going on? Yo, why was my shit just working before I did that? I go here. I had this stupid little fucking window capture. Now all of a sudden my shit's missing. Okay. What the fuck? What up, y'all? What up? Give me 1 second. Let me figure out the fuck is going on with this. Yo, it's so crazy how you just set things up beforehand. I start fucking with it a little bit, and now it just doesn't like me very much. That it looks like that was like it's like missing or something. Very weird. I literally blame Robert Dale for this. Ah, no. This is frustrating. Hold on. All right, so we're going to work with this for a second while I figure out how everything else is working. How's everybody doing, first and foremost, man? My mic sound okay? Jump in the chat. Click that thumbs up for your boy for the one time, for the one time, for the one time. Trying to figure out why we're having the issues we are having. Seems like every week there's something funny going on with this fucking shit. And I want to say it's because it's like okay, cool. I like to hear that it looks okay. For the time being, I'm going to get this shit. We can't really hear you. You're a little low. Okay. Good to know. 1 second. Like, yo. How about now? Is that better? Let me know. We testing out this new mic, which is what I wanted to show you guys. I just picked this up. Audio wave 3. Let's go. Joey said he could hear me. Somebody said they couldn't. Can we get a for sure, whether you can hear me or not? So, man, this is so crazy. This is twice now. I literally it was just working. Fucking unbelievable. Why can't we find it? Okay, so that's the problem. Is it's like lost. Oh, see? Here we are. I don't know what the fuck's going on, y'all. But I think I fixed the issue here. Fucking stupid. Okay. you got a gremlin. That's probably my dog. So some things I'll have to work on is like the settings and how some of the stuff is laid out. My bad. Real quick, let me actually fix something real fast before we start up. I'm gonna cue this back up.
Onto the floor.
Give me 1 second.
But I ain't settling for more. No reason just to trip. It's all petty. It's a war. It's grimy love, ain't doing shit but greeting grimy love. And folks is all buddy. They find another plug. You making moves for the gang, now it's 1 for 1. Same reason your bitch is fucking me, you just want it done. I flipped a couple packs, then I bought a gold chain. Like how we move up from being a damn no name. It's brain matter, I'm just trying to leave your flow stain. I like to chase after, but really not the court case. I said this game is a lack, and I stayed on my block. I just keep it low key. Don't care if you even sane or you're not. I just take what I got. I ain't losing no sleep. I said this damn game is a lack, and I stayed on my block. We just keep it low key. Don't care if you sane or you not. I just take what I got. I ain't losing no sleep. We need the fucking vibes. A little younger, I did them home invasions. All we wanted was just the stuff inside. And back then, hella young, just with a sucker's pride. I never felt up, I'm barely keeping up with life. I grew up with a mom and dad who had a shitty marriage. Didn't do much with my life till now, you know the shit's apparent. And folks will hate me in my 20s, so I sit and pair him. Swear they bitch you swearing, and now the shit's embarrassed. And gully is a lifestyle, it's just who I am. Move from back home, cause dudes is a bunch of stands. Chasing happiness every day, learn to let go. Cause I have no control, and folks better get their soul. I said this game is a lack, and I stayed on my block. I just keep it low key. Don't care if you even sane or you're not. I just take what I got. I ain't losing no sleep. I said this damn game is a lack, and I stayed on my block. We just keep it low key. Don't care if you sane or you're not. I just take what I got. I ain't losing no sleep.
What's up, y'all? Are we good? Can you guys hear me? Let me get goats in the chat if my voice is good. Man, it's a little loud. What I'm going to do is... So this is something new that I'm going to be learning too. I'm going to explain to y'all what I got to. Alright. Stream mix output. Chia. That should be good. Okay, cool. Good to hear. 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 Welcome, y'all. Welcome. I apologize for the mishaps. Very easy for this to happen. Sometimes I don't know what it is, but like I've noticed this with Streamlabs. I don't know if it happens on OBS. When you have a bunch of voice or videos, you open new ones. Sometimes those ones end up blocking the one you've already made. Then you're trying to reopen the same thing that's been open. It's not working. So then I start panicking. I'm unplugging things. I'm trying all these different things. This shit should not be this fucking hard. I'm not going to cap to y'all. It should not be this hard. Welcome, though. Lead the way. Episode 12, right? 12. Episode 12, yeah. I'm right. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure. Welcome, though. Welcome. I appreciate y'all for being here. Follow us on all outlets, bornevil.com, bornevil.tv. Subscribe to the YouTube. Click the thumbs up. Share it, all that. Just hit the bell. What else? What else are we doing here? Shout outs to Evil Gaming, evilgaming.com. Follow us on Twitch, man. Support the gang. We're trying to really run up this gaming shit. We're trying to run up the music, the business, everything. New merch. I just haven't activated it, but it's all uploaded. And I may do that immediately after this event if people are interested and ready to start buying some of these new joggers and stuff like that. But this is your weekly update, battle rap related, fuckery and bullshit. All F4 fixes everything. Yeah. Tell me about it. Live chat. Let me click the live chat here. That's amazing. It looks like my behind is not too bad. And I kind of like this look right here. Mic is simple. It's laid down. We don't got to do a whole bunch of shit. It's not up here by my face. So it just shit's a bunch of fuckery. I really like the way this one is. And let me just show you guys what I picked up today. But first off, cheers. Today, picked up this. Not gonna lie, I like it. I have a lot to learn with it still. It's the Elgato Wave 3. So I watch a couple different people, Alpha Gaming, shout outs to Harris Heller. There's a few other ones I can't remember the names of, but I have them added as a subscription. I'm subscribed to their YouTube. They talk a lot about different streaming tactics, bit rates, understanding how to create layouts, and other things like that. And to me, that shit's tight. Like, it doesn't get any better than that. So like I've just worked really hard to try to make me on the other days simple. Make the days and everything simple for me, right? Born Evil Bobby. I don't know what that was. What's up with the toilet? Oh, okay. I get it. Okay. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? Shout outs to everybody in the chat, man. Cheers to y'all. Y'all deserve all the W's all day long. And I appreciate everything you guys do for me and what I'm about. I have, all this love for everybody that we work with collectively, and stuff like that. So I do appreciate all the love in the chat. But let's talk a little bit about this Elgato Wave 3. Let me switch it over here. Bam. All right. So it's a microphone, right? Digital microphone. It's created. Has these 3 layouts. You can turn your headphones up. You can turn up your roundabout. You can turn up your microphone. I have the microphone set at 2 right now. I didn't know what you were talking about, Bobby, So this is a great pot. People have been using it to record. I'm not going to use it to record. This is what I like about it. See how far this is away from him? This means this is something that we can take and plug in directly somewhere. It'll turn right on and we can set it to the side or maybe I want it hanging right here. It's off camera right now, right? So it would just be hanging. I wouldn't even be looking up at it. I would just be talking like I'm kind of doing now. I'm assuming you guys can hear me just fine because I'm looking at it. It looks great. So this is something I definitely sought after, and I felt like it's a great look. You see, some people do use it for streaming, which is another case of what I'm doing with this. I plan to stream with it regularly. Little fancier stands. This stand's a little fancier, and I like the way it looks, And if you're not, you don't really need to be right up against it. Hey guys, it's pointless. It's fucking pointless. Don't be an idiot. So let's talk a little bit about this. So I already use this one right here, right? Use the Stream Deck. It's a great tool to use if you're looking to transfer scenes and stuff in a quick basis. So going with that, I also, buying this Wave 3, it sets us up for our Wavelink. This is a program that comes with the Wave software directly, and to me, I like that shit. I want to be able to have more utensils to make streaming a little simpler, correct? Here we are. So you can set anything all the way from your Wave microphone to your music to your gaming software. Maybe you turn all of your gaming sound down while you're streaming, or you turn all your voice chat down on the headphones, but it's up in the stream, or whatever the case might be. That's up to you. Let me see here. My computer better not shut down. If my computer does shut down, kill me. So yeah, this is something that I'm fucking with right now. I like this. I'm not gonna cap to y'all. I like this shit. I get real nerded out on it, and I enjoy it. El Gato trailer. You don't really need the trailer to understand. Smooth sound, capsule protection, U-mount, padded bass. You know, here we are just talking about multifunction dials, adjust your headphone, crossfade between mic and PC. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, look. Really nice. Look at it. Let's go. Can't be mad. So let's move on from this shit, because this isn't anything even that important. Let's be 100% with each other. Let's talk weekly updates here. So, Sunday, man. I'm not gonna cap. I'm pretty frustrated at myself, and you know, we all make mistakes, and I don't know what, like, it's rolling with the punches right now, y'all. And understanding it and knowing where my brain, you know, needs to be at, so I don't end up in the hole or fucked over or something, you know. But I have a lot of love for what we do, and when it's not perfect, naturally I'm gonna get mad. It's just who I am. I'm gonna get angry about it every fucking time, bro, because I want it to be right, bro. I really do. It drives me nuts. But so I'm having some issues with leakage in the garage. Okay, it was like this before at the old place. Go figure. But this is just some old particles on the roof that needs to be replaced. You know, I'm assuming that it's leaking through on whatever seals the top, and it's literally leaking everywhere in there. You know, I luckily was able to move my desk and some stuff out of the way, moved all the stuff on top of the benches, moved all of our boxes and important things out of the way, and I just, you know, put it up. I was thinking, man, I'll just go back out there, I'll set up somewhere, it's cool. But when I went out there the next 2 times, there was water leaking from other places. So it wasn't just the first 2 locations, it was now like 5 or 6. You know, and I come out when Bobby gets here, and there's water all over my desk. After I moved it back from that point already. So there I am. I'm fucked. You know, I'm looking at myself like I need to work. I need to fucking work, bro. And it's important that I do. And if I'm not right now, like at that time and point, excuse me, if I'm not making money. I don't make no money if I don't work, y'all. I can sit and talk to people and work, but if I don't have the music to be made, I don't have my speakers set up, I can't even record people, I can't do anything, and that shit kills me. Let alone set up to do other things that I'm wrapped up in, that makes us money. Very discouraging, but it's good. Sunday, we got up here, I plugged everything in, it's not working. At this point, I'm so frustrated, and I'm drunk too. So I'm drunk and frustrated, and I shouldn't have started drinking until the show started, so that's completely my fault. I usually try to stick to that basis or know that it's just out there. I turned it on, it's ready to go, the shit's running. Yeah. But with that being said, with all the fucked up shit, we did shoot a podcast. It was very short. I want to say it was like 30 minutes. It's not much material. I didn't remember much of it, and that frustrates me as well. I think I was just so tired because I didn't eat any food all day, and all I had was in my stomach was whiskey and depression. Depression and whiskey. So that's where I'm at. I first off want to tell all the staff and people that were here, I appreciate you, and I know it's not just about us doing the podcast. I mean, it is in the sense, but it's not just about that. It's about building that camaraderie with each other and understanding each other and knowing that, you know, it's all good, bro. We always got next week. It's all good. We always got next week. It's good, bro. We're gonna pop out you this next week. We'll eat, and we got time. That's what I'm saying. We got time. And it's hard to, you know, accept that I'm somebody that I'm so about perfection, you know. I'm so about it being perfect, and this move and transition has been really weird, and making it work is so important to me. And so with that being said, this week I'm gonna figure out by Wednesday or Thursday if I'm shooting it out there. It says it's raining tomorrow. I'm gonna try. If it's not, it's supposed to be cleared up the rest of the week after that, basically. So when it's cleared up the rest of the week, I am gonna have someone come over with a fucking ladder, and we'll hop up there and we'll flex seal the holes if we have to for now. At least enough to where we can set this equipment up on one side and just be ready to go. You know, and on top of that, everyone's stuff's not getting rained on. You know, families' clothes and merchandise and stuff that they've had for years that they just want to keep safe and clean. You know, I hate to go out there and see that kind of stuff. And I'm just really glad I found everything when I did and was able to get that stuff clean before that rain, because it would have been worse. It would have been raining all over our stuff. All the speakers, all the kids' clothes, everything. And that sucks, but it is what it is, and we're gonna fix the situation because that's what we do, right? That's usually what we do. We fix it. So again, I just appreciate all the staff and everybody was here, all my friends, people that support us, take care of us, and look out for the camp. I love y'all. Thank you very much. And we'll get a fire one out this next week or week after, depending on when folks are here. But either way, this Sunday at 8 p.m., I will be live in front of a table with some microphones and whoever else, and we'll be there turning the fuck up. All right. Tomorrow night, mental health awareness. Yeah, we need a redo. I'm okay with the pod remix as well. I'm right there with you, because that's not how it usually is, and that's just a weird situation. So it's good. For all I know, something weird was happening, and I was just too drunk to figure it out. So that sucks too. So yeah, mental health awareness tomorrow night. If you're watching this, or you're in the Discord, or you are on YouTube after the stream, Facebook, wherever, come to our Discord, communitybookclub.org, join it, go to the mental health chat, post a topic that you think we should talk about. Talk about a lot of stuff, man. Undergrad perfection, yes, that's the life. It's time for that. I want to see what folks want to talk about. I think it's very important that we're running that. I don't. It's easy for folks to forget. Let's say, been there. Keep up the hard work. You got 2 new family members. Why? Yeah. It's not an issue, bro. I already know the vibes. It's never. I'm just hard on myself because I like it to be right. But. It is what it is, bro. Most of all, I was just happy to see people. So, but mental health awareness tomorrow night, 8 p.m. And then Thursday, 8 p.m., the Flex Up with Big Body Bane. We'll be announcing his next person, I believe, tomorrow or the next day. So you guys will see it then. Facts. Got the rosin pod. The Gak Smoothie rosin pod right here. Not gonna cap, it's fucking heat. All right. I love there's a mute on the mic. Yo, Bane, what up? What up, y'all? What up? Big B in the fucking building. Yeah, Flex Up, Big Body Bane, Thursday, 8 p.m. Mental Health, Wednesday, 8 p.m. Free Flow Friday may continue this week. It may not. What I may do is turn Free Flow Friday into Sometimes, which is basically what it's at now. Yeah, Taco Tuesday. I had tacos and a burrito. I want Fridays and Saturdays to stay open, you know? And I don't mind doing Free Flow Fridays. It's fun. But I want, if we can get 10 people, you know, matter of fact, if we can get 5 to 6 people, you know, yeah. Fire, bro. This is going to be fire for Discord, too. If we can get 10 people that are interested in doing it, you know, I'm down. And we can watch and share anything. We are going to fix it Sunday, brother. Absolutely. I'm not worrying about that. That's not even an issue. I'll be just fine, bro. I'm not even bugging on it. At the end of the day, bro, it is what it is. We'll make all that part work. But yeah, anyway, back to that whole part. I know that, there's a lot of cool shit that we're going to be doing. There's a lot of music. There's more shows coming up. I hate locking down Friday like that. You know, I don't mind it, but I don't necessarily, if the community doesn't want to do it, we're not going to do it. If I don't feel like people are interested in Fridays anymore, I'm not going to overstress it. We're running Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't mind those days at all, but I do want to see stuff progress, you know? Want people to feel not burn out because they came Thursday and then they have to show up Friday, and it's like everyone's just like don't want to talk and shit. It's like, no worries, I understand it. Hey, I be freestyling a lot. I'm just good at that. That's it. Cheers. Let's go. Let's talk a little bit. Let's talk about the end of this year going into next year for Born Evil. And I've thought about this week, and I'll probably have some more opinions about it next week and the next couple weeks as stuff gets closer to the start of the year. Let me tell you a little bit about year one. You spent year one working and developing music. And, you know, let me give you guys some lead examples of what I'm talking about here. Let's just start it out with that, all right? Okay, all right. Let's click this one too. By the way, if you guys ever buy anything, just look it up on YouTube. You can figure out how to use it. Let me show you guys this. So, hell yeah, fucking so fire. Let's see. Pink Papers. All right, so let's talk a little bit about Pink Papers. Pink Papers being the very first BE release on year one. And this is 2021, so this is in 2019, right? Right? So 2019. So in 2018, I had started working with a bunch of artists. You know, I started working with Baby Franco. He was going by Bobby Butcher then. I was working with Uriel, who I've known for 15 plus years. I was working with Tyga Hood, who I had known for a long time, probably 10 years maybe a little less, probably 10 years at this point. Homie El Diablo, who was just starting to make beats. Who else? There's a couple more people. Blaze. You know, some of the littler homies and shit. Shout outs to them. You know, we invited, you know, that JQ I was working with already, making beats. He's making beats for me. We started working years ago. You get the point, right? When we started everything, I invited all these people. I told them, yo, this is what I'm doing. I'm creating this movement, and I want it to be fire. And I don't want it to be a crew. Doesn't have to be anything. And this is why it's developed into something completely different, right? This is where it's come to this point, right? We come around January. Uriel comes, tell Uriel, yo, I'm starting this. I'm gonna call it Born Evil. Evil with 2 L's. You already know. Big fucking BE in the building, bro. If it ain't gold, it don't matter. This ain't no fake shit either, bro. I paid someone's fucking 99 Honda Civic with a nice paint job. So back to the story. I was having fun. I tell these guys, yo, I'm create this. I want to work together. Just continue doing what we're doing. When it comes to your guys' projects, I just wanted to say Born Evil Studios. Like, I want, like, anything that pertains to your music that I'm doing with you, I want to say Born Evil. It needs to say Born Evil. If you guys get a chance, click that like button for me, please, man. Every fucking like counts. Real talk. Click subscribe if you're not already subscribed. That shit helps us, bruh. Yeah. So we start working on music, naturally. Castle Face at this point, I believe, was already made. And just released recently. Go bump Castle Face. We were talking about it a little bit last week. It's important, man. It's fucking important. I can't even cap. It's so crazy, dog. Like, I'm so excited. Just show some of this and kind of unravel everything for y'all. So let's just talk about Pink Papers 1. All right. This was probably one of the bigger releases to start because Castle Face hadn't been released yet, although I know it was coming out and I was working with other people. Tyga had already got me on shit and stuff like that. This was one of the first ones that I sat in there. We worked on every song for 2 weeks straight and they were done. So he did this joint, where it was like a Blink-182 remix flip. So we got on the line and got Blink-182 to approve the sample, to let us pass it and use this sample. So I want to show you guys this. Let's get it.
I got up, I left and walked alone. Figured I'd get this shit on my own. I ain't never really had nothing I own. I ain't never really went nowhere unknown. Just me, myself, and I. Just me, myself, and you. How can you be so blue? Look at the sky so blue. Don't be so hard on you. How can you think you lose? Tomorrow gets better, don't tell me. If you see me down, don't help me. I get back up on my own. Figured I get it alone. I think I'm a king, I'm a goat. Surfing this bit like a boat. Hold on to me like a rope. And don't let it crumble like Rome. Try to kill me, I bet that they won't. Want me dead, but I'm already gone. Smoking loud and I'm drinking it strong. I won't quiet for no one at all. Even solo in my dreams, yeah. In my dreams, yeah. Even solo in my dreams, yeah. How it seems, yeah. Even solo in my dreams, yeah. In my dreams, yeah. Even solo in my dreams, yeah. How it seems, yeah. How you doing? I'm fine. How I been a little late. How they tryna stay away. I won't hide another day. Came back to this place, cause it was finna fade away. Pink paper plays. Gotta eat, I gotta pray. Yeah, there's gotta be another way. It's gotta be another day. Like sweet and sour lemonade. Really my life like a matinee. I'm tryna ride them limousines. Keep the ammo in the magazines. Leave them sleeping like they sipping lean. My business written on my jeans. Like the sour cup, Billie Jean. I'm stitched different at the seams. Nothing really what it fucking seems. Even solo in my fucking dreams. Even solo in my dreams, yeah. In my dreams, yeah. Even solo in my dreams, yeah. How it seems, yeah. Even solo in my dreams, yeah. In my dreams, yeah. Even solo in my dreams, yeah. How it seems, yeah. Even solo in my...
Let's discuss this real quick. So this particular song was the first project that when BE started that he was on. That doesn't mean that's the first project that I mixed, though. You feel me? I actually mixed this whole project. It's called Dog Water. Or it's kind of, I'm sorry, my bad. It's called I'm Sorry. And this was, look, you guys will spot Julio in this shit. Watch. I think it's on, it might be missing. I think it's missing. Spot Julio.
Out of their motherfucking face, I don't know what the fuck they saying though. They don't know. We been tripping up in the trap since like 04, 05, 06, since before these motherfuckers in diapers. Square ass motherfuckers, they ain't even knowing how we bump this. Real
ones here, all my haters miss. All my killers here, all my haters miss. Everything I hate gon' miss. Everyone I hate gon' miss. Everything I hate gon' miss. Everyone I hate gon' miss. All my real ones here, all my haters miss. All my killers here, all my haters miss. Everything I hate gon' miss. Everyone I hate gon' miss. Everything I hate gon' miss. Everyone I hate gon' miss. Disappear, disappear. I'm the man this year. Ain't nobody coming here. Ain't nobody coming here. This year, this might be when I go. Might be when I turn myself to a ghost. Fuck this, I need more. Upgrade my goal. Fuck y'all, I'm the go. Everybody already know. Hey, when I came around, everybody was down. But it's nicey down. What the fuck they talking about? All my real ones here. All my haters miss.
Man, I love this shit. Brings back so many memories, bro.
Hold up,
My bad. Let me close this bullshit out. So yeah, man, this is, and the relationship that we stemmed after creating Born Evil, stemmed into, Bobby and or Baby Franco and Tyga doing a whole album. Their recent album that just dropped, called Floating, which it's absolutely phenomenal. And so like creating music with these guys beforehand, and people I work with, from before or I've known for years, they tend to work out the best situations. It's a different relationship, though, naturally, right? So how do you trust newer people? You really don't, you don't. It's hard, I don't like relinquishing things. I don't like trusting people to do the job that I know I'll do anyway. But I also have probably one of the best teams that I've ever had in my entire life. I've run multiple businesses. I'm telling you right now, I made money from it like any other person, bro. And I've had moments where I was getting paid from YouTube for 5 years, 4 or 5 years, about 4 and change. I lived off YouTube checks, bro. Some of the biggest ones were 10 grand, 15 grand, 11 and change was the highest one. But they stayed steady at those same type of joints. How was I making that money from that? Because we made the right decisions. Problem was, there's a bunch of other greedy motherfuckers that know how to do their job. Instead, people could have had a full-time business that paid bills and they didn't have to work anything other than fucking doing cool shit. I'm going to do that with Born Evil. I'm going to tell y'all that. And that goes back to this New Year's resolution. But real quick, let me answer Bobby in the chat. Regards to Fridays and Saturdays, maybe it's time to hire some fresh blood that hosts some shows because we will be getting busy. I 100% agree with you there. I want to tell you why this could work, no problem. And we could set it up. I'm sure we could hire somebody to help with the video factor, or that person that's going to do it. If it's not in the Discord, it's somewhere else. I could walk them through on how to go live, things of that nature. But the easiest way would be to find somebody who has a cell phone and see if they want to go live, but you wouldn't be able to have multiple people, which is why we need to take advantage of using the Discord. So then what we would do is create a layout. When you see Baines on Thursday, you'll kind of have an idea for what I'm talking about. It's going to have 2 cool screens, and then it'll have a little layout and the name and so on and so forth, right? Right. It's doable, but there's a couple little nicks and knacks we'll have to work out, which I'm sure we can work out, having such a, full staff of people. Joey Moon, what's up with you, my guy? Joey Gemini, what up? Robert, I love you, dog. Let's go. Bobby, what's up? Cargo, a.k.a. Carlito with the K. Wicked Sin, what up? Ashley, what up? Let's go. Who else? Bobak. Who else is here? Sandra, what up? Yeah, okay, I see everybody. You need a solo day. Not necessarily. I feel like this whole layout has been, yeah, let's talk. We'll talk about that. I got you. I'm with that. So first year of Born Evil, we focused on music, right? This year, we focused on content creating. Music is there. We're already doing it. Artists are getting great plays. I've got plaques, and that's not just from me. That's from our camp being successful working together. Um, it's so important, bro. Um, I just love this shit, like a one person podcast day. Yeah, basically. I have such a great appreciation for shit, man. Um, so these last 2 years and this year with the content, I feel like we've really pressed the issues. We've created multiple layouts and podcasts. We have more coming here starting the year. And those are things that are opening doors and people to our outlets, allowing our people that maybe are just glass artists or do other type of creations, whether it's different art or pieces, or we're gonna start working on doing resin art. I know Mars was talking with us about it. I was just talking with a few people and kind of looking up stuff today to figure it out. So yeah, I want to see this next year. I want to see these. I don't want to see just Evil Season or Lead the Way do crazy. I don't even want Lead the Way to do crazy. This is just a weekly update for y'all so that you don't feel like I'm ignoring you, or I want people to have time to come through and ask questions and be open and be like, hey bro, I haven't seen you in forever. What's up? I want this to be an open thing. Lead the Way was starting because of that. And eventually maybe it'll go away, or maybe it won't. It'll stay only on the Patreon or our private Patreon on our website. We do need a producer. We may need a few. That's something that we can work on getting and setting up. That person would have to have a pretty good computer, and we'd have to figure out ways to lay out stuff. It would take off some of the leeway. I would still probably try to micromanage it a little bit in the beginning to make sure it's right, but then we will go from there, But I'm open to ideas. So if you have an idea, you're an artist or a content creator or whatever, please hit me up, bro. I'm down. I'm open. If it makes sense. I'm very big on starting things and not stopping them. It takes time to build around a certain layout, whether it's podcast or music or whatever. The shit takes a lot of time. And so I'm understanding and I'm ready to kind of like let it flow. Let's go. That wouldn't be the main focus, but I definitely include that. I would like the media news outlet. Yo, okay, so that's not out of the question. That's a great idea. I'm not gonna cap with you. We need content creators to do that. If you're already a content creator, that's okay. I just don't want you to overload yourself. But if you're doing two different things, it's not the end of the world either. I'm not against it. Sometimes it just takes a couple of us to grind a couple extra things. Somebody will come flying into our lap, you know what I mean? Pause if it's needed, but we don't really pause on the West Coast or AO. So somebody asked me, Wickedson asked, are you gonna talk about your upcoming music? Here on New Year's Eve. BornEvil.com, you can buy a new copy of my album. You can buy a digital copy. I believe what's going to be is you're going to get a digital copy, and then you'll get one in the mail, which is a USB. Bane could probably handle another show. I don't mind covering for Body just in case he can't make it. I'll be more than happy. Okay, absolutely. I'm not against that. If you and Body decide that, I'm okay with that. We can all sit down at like a little meeting and discuss it. I think it's a great idea. Let's see what else. I'm so high, I can't type. Fair. That's what's up, Jim. I love seeing the chat in here, bro. This is fire. Seeing everybody talking in here. Believe it or not, if someone's watching or someone sees this and they look at it and they see everyone chatting, they're going to think, fuck, there's got to be a bunch of people in there doing things. No, it's just us, bro. It's just us. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. Only do a show and get poisoning. Oh, man. Yeah, nah. Let's go. Let's go. I like to read what everyone's saying to each other. It's awesome. I love to ask hardest people questions. Should be fire. I agree. Uh, let's work together here on this. Let's talk a little bit more. My music that's coming up, Pint Therapy. Speaking of, cheers. Is trilogy to an album I created last year. And you know, it's really transitioned to something bigger than what it was before, right? But 1780, which if you're not familiar, 1780 is on a bottle with Jameson. 1780 was the first project of the trilogy. Excuse me. Second one was, and after I did 1780, I did Times Change. What did I do last year, man? I did a lot of projects. I'm not going to cap. I did 1780. Yeah, see, all right. So last year, I did Young Gully 2, Young Gully 1, okay? And then Times Change, 1780, and then Hangover. Those are the 4 projects I did last year. This year, I've only done Young Gully 2. I haven't felt like I've been motivated, but I haven't felt like I've been overly motivated like I should be, you know, and that's frustrating because I like doing music and that's the way that I'm able to express myself, and I've been very open and clear on that kind of stuff when it comes to me doing music. But with that being said, Pint Therapy, the trilogy between 1780 Hangover, there's a lot different. Last year, I felt like I was kind of in a dark place at points. Not in a bad way, but it's still a dark place, you know. I felt like I kind of just wanted to just stop doing everything that was helping me and just drink a bunch of liquor and go crazy, which, you know, Hangover was kind of me not drinking at all. I spent months not drinking. And I realized that it didn't make a difference. Like, I was just going to be the way I was going to be no matter what. And so now Pint Therapy, which I'm drinking more than a pint probably tonight, but Pint Therapy is the humble part of me understanding that, like, yo, it's good. You just have to learn to be a better person. You got to humble yourself as much as possible. And the last, 5 years have taught me a lot understanding that and grasping living in my car to in the desert to fucking out here in Sac on a couch, and creating a business out of something I didn't have. And like, shout outs to the homies who always look out. And I guarantee you I could call a lot of those dudes and we can make some moves. I can make money right now, but I was getting things that were, fucking eighth of the price, and so, and it would make me thousands. So, and I don't mean heroin, you fucking weirdos. Talking about whack shit, little weirdos. Some motherfucker probably seen that right now and was like, oh, he must be talking about meth. No, bitch. Fucking weirdo. But back to reality. Back from fucking Weird World. Weird World. Party time. Excellent. Get him, Leland. Get him, young blood. You like that? You like that fucking burp? But, yeah, no cap, though. I just, like I said, I love everything that we do, and I feel like this next year is going to come into play where it's like a make or break year for us, I believe. Setting a staff up and creating it and maintaining where everyone's actually doing their job and you're not having to breathe down people's necks and, or at least ask. I understand that people get busy and, it's not a paying job right now, so it's rough. You got to make a living too. But I guarantee you there's time in the day where folks are not busy and they could spend 5-10 minutes helping if they're a part of it. So that's why I always tell people, yo, I don't mind if you help, but if you sign up for this shit, just know that it's not like some fucking bullshit. It's an actual business, and it's important to know that I'm not getting paid. I'm just buying things for it. So, and when we do get paid good money from it, it will be the swells will be for everyone. The money will be for everyone. Content creators, staff members, supporters, crackheads from down the road, all of them. Everyone can have a piece. I think people misconstrue the way sometimes things are because motherfucker acts like broke ass motherfuckers. Like they don't want to take care of their people when they've taken care of them. So I'm just smarter now. I'm thinking about it more and more as the time goes by. It is what it is, It is what it is. But next year, I want to see us make money. I want Soundstage to open up, which it's going to. Soundstage, y'all. SenCal, what up? I love y'all. I'm coming home. Coming home. I don't care if I got to work at Taco Bell, which I won't, but I'm coming home, y'all. I want to be close to my kids who live real close. And I wanna grow with the people that I'm close with. And I have some folks out here I'm close with too in Sac. I love Sac. Great place. SinCal's where I'm from. I grew up in Porterville, small city. I've had multiple rap groups. I've had, I battled nationally, worldwide. I battled on some of the largest stages freestyle. I've done shows with countless amounts of artists. Shout outs to Bobby Hill, who booked a bunch of those for me too, and a lot of other. I did a lot of shows, man. I did shows. There was a point in time where we did like 5-6 days a week. We were rocking sets, and sometimes they were the same venues every week, but it was like weeklies that we were always there rapping, and folks was in there. We met so many people over the years, hundreds, bro, thousands at this point. Like, that shit's tight, dog. That shit's so cool. I want to see us have a thriving year for money. And I want to see our staff having a regular job and at Soundstage have your office set up, ready to go. You're there working. You know what our tasks are. We know that a lot of stuff can be remote too. So we got remote people working and helping out. We got people bouncing around doing these things. We got marketing people. We got people working on content. We're working on building new sets for all the shows. All the shows have to have a set, their own layout. There might be a general one that maybe some people use once in a while, but if you have a regular show, bro, this is an opening. We're also going to open up a whole studio there. So the Born Evil studio will also be there directly for folks to use and record. Well, I'll be teaching and some other people will be allowing and teaching people some of the things that I use and some of us use to make songs sound better. I'll be interested in teaching youth, all kinds of stuff. Soundstage is going to be huge, y'all. I don't even think people grasp how large and how much of a pool that we have in SenCal, and especially when it's multiple SenCal guys that really do this shit. Like, one of the most humble experiences I've had was just being told, like, yo, bro, you're not far out. You're not far out, bro. This was years ago. This might have been 10 years ago, but you're not far out, bro. You're gonna make $1 million, bro. You're gonna make $1 million. I always told him, man, I take 10,000 right now. Let me, fuck, bro. I'm broke. I'm broke as fuck. I can't even afford to buy a weed. Like, I don't want to eat the food because it sucks. My socks are dirty. I'm fucking, I grew up poor, bro. And it transitioned for a lot of my 20s. I just acted poor and bullshit and lazy. And I worked jobs here or there, but so when I look at, it's not to get off topic on that, but when I look at where I've come from and then where we're at now, and when I have guys that are just like me and girls that are just like me, they're like-minded, they're working, they're grinding. They're like, yo, what can I do to help? Can I do anything to change? Yo, do you need me to call this person and take care of this? Can I help you? Bro, Bobby was just saying this too. Are you really that serious when it comes down to it? That's why I always tell people, you're going to join the staff, be ready. Because, for all you know, we might say, yo, you're going to get a paid job but you're gonna have to move to LA. You know, that's a good opinion. You know, are you willing to do that? Are you a person that's willing to be a runner if you're not a rapper or a content person? Are you willing to support like that and help us take care of us, so we can take care of you? Like it's a vice versa thing. It's goes both ways. But this year coming up, 2022, it's a make or break year. We're going to add a couple more staff members. We're going to do more shit with the merch. We're going to create more projects. We're going to do all that. I think the artists are going to start changing. You'll start seeing some of the new artists. And you'll see like people like myself. You'll see, Triz. You're going to see, shout outs, go bump Triz Suburbia. You'll see new albums from Riggy, I'm assuming. You'll see Uriel, all right, Baby Franco. I believe there's a Tyga Hood album coming. Droey Moon, shout outs to him, dog. I know that Ace has an album on the way. My man Mendes One, I think he's done a very good job on his new project. And this is Prado. Prado has released music. We know we got more Prado on the way. Joe the Vogue, all right? Like, Prado, Joe the Vogue, and Uriel is a crazy combo. Shout outs to Julio in the chat, dog. We just do this. This is what we do, bro. We can't put ourselves in any other position anymore. This is how we run this shit up, bro. Hold on. Fucking stupid ass whiskey. Good thing I got a whole nother one. So Gemini, there's so many people to name. This is my point, y'all. There's more people to name than I can even think of off the top of my head. There's a lot of artists that are doing things right now that we're not seeing. So I'm going to start creating this awareness behind it all. I'm going to push this awareness behind the gaming. Gaming is so important, bro. Run that up for us. I'm telling y'all right now, if you run the gaming channel up and it gets crazy, well, we could very well move live streams to Twitch where money will be created, not just from our local supporters and folks that take care of us, but like thousands of other people that don't even know about us that would get a kick and get a run out of this. Most of all, let's run up the Discord. This is an outlet for everyone. There is a room for everything. All right? There's spaces to talk. There's spaces to play video games. There's some movies and TV, and we can create more. Shout outs to Bobby and Robert Dell, who boosted the server. We're a level 3 server. I have a new banner that I created I'm going to add to it. And some of the people that are on there, like, it's just an amazing thing, bro. We're going to be able to like really run up the Discord on the directory. I'm sorry. I'm fucking bullshitting. Share it with 50 people on Facebook. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. These things are so important, bro. I'll slump it down on this microphone. How can you not be excited? I tell the homies it's our time, And so I appreciate when people do things like boost the server or folks are here to do the shows. Even if they don't go as planned, they're here to do the shows. This shit is crazy, bro. It's what we fucking love. Yo, real quick, though. Real quick. Watch. Okay. 1780.
Maybe I'm just in a dark place. Maybe this battle got the best of me. Maybe these bands got me slumped. No matter, just feels like the recipe. I don't know where I'ma just go, no. For the rage of my life, set a low. How you treat each other so goddamn bad. We ain't never had no goes. The money gets needed, we grabbing bags though. Second someone is greedy, we stopping cash flow. I mean, I've been sitting, you really can't go. Making moves, creating lanes in the back door. If you try taking my life, I'm taking yours. Knowing if we're gonna fight, that's what I said before. So please take me, get this bottle at the liquor store. Just know, bit by drinking to myself, I'll get it small.
The other day I posted on Twitter and I was like, I don't trust nobody who talks smack about somebody and then hangs out with them the next day. You know how many of my friends hit me up like, yo dog, I saw your tweet. You know I was just playing, alright? I didn't, I was just messing around that stuff I was saying about you. Word? I thought we was...
How are your people even treating me? How are your people even treating you? Maybe it's a fantasy, it's make-believe. Then the toxic bitch is saying what they see in you. I'm sunk in, and it seems like I'm peddling the so-called life. I don't need no help in the game, self-made, I'ma get it on mine. People been acting like it's just pride.
Yo, I'm not gonna even cap with y'all. This is one of the songs from 1780. This is what I'm showing you. I want to go back. I know I'm back and forth a little bit today, y'all, because I'm having fun. That's all. So that's from 1780, man. Hangover was the next, the next project that had to do with whiskey. But let's put some respect. Let's put some respect on Fashion and Baby Franco song right there. All right, put some respect on it. Shout outs to Ricky Hyde from Griselda. My man Rick. Uriel on that joint. All right, go bump times change, though. Stop playing. So real quick, when Hangover dropped, this is my most streamed album ever, bro. I'm not even going to cap with y'all. I couldn't even believe that this many people streamed this shit. And so now here I am. I'm about to release the trilogy to it this year, at the end of the year. I'm doing 2 projects this year. Kind of sucked a little bit, but I wanted to show you guys a clip of this joint. And I'm going to be here for a few more minutes and I'm out of y'all's hair.
Let's do away with all the positives. Me and the homies staying on their necks. We killing shit so consistently. I used to think drugs was the remedy. Real facts, they all whack, they can't tend to me. It's real facts, I am someone they pretend to be. So compressed, now I'm feeling like so depressed. No one left, grew up different, now I know the best. Shit, I never thought I'd ever touch 100 racks. Let alone not needing shit when I'm spending that. Hit the store with my bros and buy a few hats. Rest in peace to homie Fiend, no one bringing back. Yo, we got a couple bundles, then we seen a stack. I should've hit the road that night to bring it back. Best of the best and the best of the hands. Too much sad shit I'm left, and I'm past all that. Let's go. I ain't here to judge you for your grind, cause I still get it all the time. Man, my life is gold. Didn't have much growing up, I shine. Now I'm just living on my time. Man, my life is gold. Yeah, my life is gold. Lots to do, but there's never just enough time. Too much folks is ass backwards, a dumb lie. You ain't rich if you got a lot of money. I'm rich just from my friendships. Ain't no one been above me. I remember in the past, friends for a couple weeks. We felt like the world was crumbling.
Yo, can't cap, man. Such a good ass time. Like, I always have so much fun doing that, bro. It's so cool, bro. Like, damn. I just had a lot of fun last year, and I when we released this, premiered in January this year. You feel what I'm saying? But I had a lot of fun last year creating projects with people, and all these years, stuff has gone by. I'm not really using this channel anymore, but this is my personal absurd channel, and I have tons of battles on here, and things that I've done over the last, some odd years. I don't know how old this channel is. Let's see. May 3rd of 2007, I have a 1,100,004. That's what it's like right now. But I joined in 2007 on this YouTube. This is my shit. And as you can see, I have the official artist channel on there because I'm really cool. Yeah. So yeah, this album was really fun. Thought it had a lot of impact on me as an artist. And I came out this year with a different vibe. I focused on promoting that to try to reach it to get to gold. It's on its way. It's not there yet. It's at about 300K. So 200K is not a lot, though, when you think about it. So we could still see gold on that. And that would be Born Evil's first gold plaque. It would be a blessing. It would be a fucking blessing. I'm not going to even care. I can't even cap with you. Anyway, I love y'all, man. I just wanted to tap in tonight and talk a little bit for a few minutes and just to discuss some stuff and see how everyone was feeling. And I think it's very important that that Born Evil is here to help and work out with people. And I know that 2022 is going to have a lot of interesting and exciting things for us collectively, and all of our staff is going to work diligently to make sure that it works out. Please, if you have any questions or any ideas, feel free to send us a message. bornevil.com/contact. You can contact us on there. If you're interested in a career path, we have a couple job openings. You can go to bornevil.com/careers. And yeah, we love y'all. We'll see you guys tomorrow night for mental health. And this is your boy Absurd with your weekly update for fuckery and more fuckery and a tiny bit more of it. Next year is going to get crazier. This is it. Let's get it, you fucking dirtbags.
It's something sweet. I can't remember of the time people fuck with me. I grew up where my mom would stay up just a couple weeks. It's a lonely road to the top, just like climbing there. Problem is, there's always problems when you